Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is N520, and welcome back to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Hope you had all, hope you all had a good holiday weekend for those of us in the United States. In the last episode, we came here to the GFS Valhalla to try and find a way to access a Leviathan battleship currently in orbit around the pirate Homeworld. We have found access codes for that Leviathan. But before we head back to the pirate Homeworld, we've got some detours to make, because there are still a few bits and bobs that we're missing that we can actually access. So, our first stop is going to be Norian, because there's a scan we are currently missing in our logbook. So let us leave this doomed ship to its fate in the Gaflar system. And return to known space. Now, for whatever reason, I had this marked down as Cargo Bay B in my notes, but the scan is not actually in Cargo Bay B, which is right where we're at right now. So we need to head to Data Storage A. If I look at my map, this Data Storage B. Did I lie to myself? Did I lie to myself? Data Storage A. We need to head back to the map room. Off to the map room we go. It's just like, oh, look at that. It's right there. Galactic Federation data file VH357 Valhalla Incident. The GFS Valhalla was on a training mission after receiving her new... Let me start that over. The GFS Valhalla was on a training mission after receiving new crew at Phaaze. We believe the Valhalla was ambushed en route to the training base by a fleet of pirate vessels. Data suggests the pirates were using upgraded starships powered by Phaaze. That plus superior numbers were more than the Valhalla could handle. Current whereabouts of the Valhalla are unknown. She is presumed destroyed in action. But we know for a fact that she wasn't. Anyway, that's all we came here for. 6.5 minutes in. Wasting so much time walking around. Might as well just start this episode over. Jeez. Anyway, our next location is going to be Brio. Now, we've gotten all of our scans and such from Brio, but there is one red phasoid remaining on the planet. And we want that gold credit. So, just a short hop to the next planet over. Land here at the fiery air dock. Get reminded that Rundus is gone. And we are off to the gel processing site. This is that room where we fought the... What were they? the, those warp hounds. We need to fight the warp hounds. It's this room right here. The gel processing site. Now, instead of going that way, past that hobo over there, we're gonna take the pipe up and leave this way. Go across this precarious area. Enter this room with the regular phazoid. Get out of here. Ow. And in this room there are 2 phazoids. One of them will split into a red. Just deal with this real quick. Deal with that guy. Deactivate this and then reactivate it because of those things. And deal with you real quick. Alright, come here. Gold credit acquired. Now then. Let's just not go through the fuel gel this time, because that was slow. These little buttons. And head out the door, because we are now 100% done with Brio. There are going to be shriek bats here, aren't there? Yep. See ya. Alright, next stop, Skytown, Elysia. Beep. Galaxy map. Elysia. Now, I'm not entirely sure where on Elysia we need to go yet, so we'll have to check the map once we arrive. The 2 rooms we need to visit for scans are the Ballista Lift and Concourse Access B. I think I know which areas those are. The Ballista Lift, I think I know where that is. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to double check. That might be the steamboat barracks I'm thinking of, or the drop pod access point that I'm thinking of. Somehow I missed 2 lore scans, 2 data bots. So let's see what we have here. Alright, time to check the map. Escape Pod Bay. Escape Pod Bay access. Security station. What is this room? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. No, map open. What is this room? Oh, it's the Spire Dock. Alright. Where is the Ballista Lift? Ballista Storage. Ballista Lift. This is the room where we got... Or where we, what was here? It was the boost ball, wasn't it? It was the boost ball and that one energy cell. we need to go this way, around the steam bots. Do not land on my head, please. Thank you. Alright, Spire Dock. I think this is the correct way we need to go. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? We are here. We need to go across this room. The Aurora unit is on the screens now, not Gore. Hello, gentlemen. How about you all melt? Goodbye. Just take the cannon across. And in this room, there should be... Oh, I know why I missed this one. He's in a weird place, if I remember correctly. Where are you at? Is this the ballista lift? This is the maintenance shaft. Ballista lift's on the other side. Okay. I swear there's one where there's like a data bot down below. Or something. Okay, let's just take the shortcut through here. And you! This one, right here. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Elysian data dock decoded. Entry Slumber. By the year 600, we of Elysia were low on critical supplies and fuel. We created smaller mechanoids to process fuel from the atmosphere of Elysia, but they proved unable to produce a sufficient supply. Unable to secure the necessary resources to sustain ourselves, we entered a state of hibernation to preserve our remaining stores of energy and parts. While we slumbered, the data collected by the station's equipment was fed to us in dreams. During this long period of sleep, we had many dreams. Countless great events came to us, including a reunion with our creators, who had come to call a new planet their home. It was not long before disaster struck. A stellar object hit planet Talon 4, bringing with it a catastrophic corruption that sent the Chozo world into chaos. We watched helplessly as our creators perished, a few survivors fleeing to an unknown location. Powerless, we slept. In our dreams, we lamented the deaths of our creators. This was our final vision, after which we were never able to see our creators again. Kinda sad. But concourse access, where is this? That's transit hub. Arrival station. I think this actually might be on the other side. Gearworks. Observation lift. Choose observatory. Concourse ventilation. Concourse. Concourse access A. We need concourse access B. The upper one. I think this is also, yeah, the Xeno research. I think the fastest way to get there would probably be just to take the Sky Tram. So let's see where that's at. It is back the way we came. Drop down here. Back through here. You missed. Open door, please. Thank you. Take the cannon back over. Boink. And then we just need to come through here. Get out of here. Blast back across this. And head up here. Excuse me. Attack up the shaft. Wait a minute. I think this might be... Is this the right way? Yes. Off we go. Right, we should be right here to enter Concourse Access B. We will have to access the concourse itself, though, which shouldn't be too difficult. Concourse, of course, being the room that had the one Theronian bomb part in it. Oh, excuse me. We just need to get up there. I believe there's an elevator somewhere. Not the one in the middle. But over here. Up. Come across here. And we should have... Yeah, there it is. This elevator, which was previously stuck at the top. We can now come through here, and this should... Oh. Well, hello there. Goodbye. You. Elysian data dock decoded. Entry loss. It was approximately 5 months ago that our systems detected a meteor-like object collide with a planet in a nearby galaxy. The impact was followed by a spreading corruption, identical to the one we saw devour our creator's planet. More so than ever, we were determined to aid the Aurora and discover the source of these objects. Months passed before we could uncover its origin. It had come through a wormhole from an incredibly distant planet. We studied this link between the Terran space and the location it was connected to. As we delved deeper, it became clear to us that this was the mysterious planet the Chozo Searcher had been seeking. The living planet was aggressively attacking other worlds, hurtling parts of itself across the cosmos like missiles. We had finally discovered the source of these corrupted meteors. It was about 1 month ago that we made our revelation, but all attempts at transmitting the critical data to the Federation were unsuccessful. It appeared that the Aurora unit had become disabled. We tried desperately to restore the Aurora, but it had been corrupted by an unknown virus. Our only means of communication with the Federation were severed. Which brings to light the fact that there was information about the meteors before all this hullabaloo began. And the Elysians tried to warn the Federation about what was going on, but by that point, the Aurora units had been corrupted by the virus. And were offline. Now then, rather than take the Skytram back. Actually, taking the Skytram back might actually be the faster way to go about this. Because I believe there is a skyport, or a landing spot right next to where the tram comes in. So let's take this back across. We are completely done with Alicia. Now it's time for us to return to the pirate homeworld. Don't know how much we're going to be able to get done on the pirate homeworld, because we're already running out of time thanks to my bumbling about in the early parts of this episode. But let's see what we can do. Through the tube. Drop down here. Take a left. Sky puffer. Somehow that hurts. Whoa! Jeez. And then out here, where I believe we actually parked our ship. Yep. Let's enter our ship and return to the pirate homeworld. Careful what you're doing with this wire, sir. Beep. Alright. Let us head to the command center. Perhaps we can at least get this Leviathan under our control. We should be. We've got 5 minutes. All right. Back to Urtraghus. Now, one thing you'll notice entering the pirate homeworld is that there are now GF troopers all over the place.
We've got this area covered. You better get going.
The GF troopers here, I think this guy is a PED Marine. These are both PED Marines. The pirates all have gone into hiding now that the invasion has completed. As a result, we will not be finding them hiding around anymore. And with them went all of their tech. Things like turrets, traps. They're all disabled now. Now, that's good and bad. Oh wait, here's one. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna have that. Okay, I should say, most of them have gone into hiding. But the traps are gone as well. I think you'll see that the little beacons are no longer here. But you'll still find crawl tanks and the like. Oh, you would've, wouldn't you? Get out of here. Now then, where are we headed? I believe we're headed off to the left here. Because we need to get into this room. Coming over here. No, not here. Coming over here, where that missile expansion used to be. By draining that, we now have access to here. But we've got this guy. Enter hyper mode. And overload it. And now we can get behind it to this door. I believe that's like only one of 2 or so of those things. And now we have this shield tram. Which will take us to the teleport pod. I might cut away some of that bumbling in them early. Let's get going. To this rather remote location. And we're here. Let's just head up here. There's not much in this area, you'll notice. Just this shield guarding this teleport pod. And there's a hole there and a thing. Well, if we come up here, we'll find a little grate that we can bomb open. Drop down inside. Drain the shield. And this will take us to the Leviathan. Haven't seen that cutscene in a while. Welcome to the inside of a Leviathan. Here's Bugface right there. You'll notice that there's these little eye things all over the place. Leviathan optical organ. Target appears to be sensitive to any type of weapon fire. Target appears to be a portion of the Leviathan's core, invulnerable to all weaponry. If we shoot these enough, eventually something will happen. And yes, I am totally torturing a living creature from the inside. It gives you a friend credit. But let's use this pirate code.
Samus, we have gained control of the Leviathan. Now we'll be able to open a wormhole and warp to Phaaze. It's time to end this. Once you rendezvous with the fleet, we'll head straight into the belly of the beast. I look forward to fighting alongside you again, Samus. Godspeed.
Yep. Now, on our way back to our ship, we'll probably get another message. Probably. Thank you. Oh.
Take heed, Samus.
Heh. Of course. Must be on a timer or something. Alright.
Take heed, Samus. Once you join the fleet and the wormhole to Phaaze is opened, there is no turning back. Please be sure to prepare yourself. We wish you the best of luck.
That is Aurora Unit 217 warning us that once we warp to Phaaze, we have entered a point of no return. What a point of no return it is. Once we reach Phaaze, we will not be able to return to known space. So we better find everything before we go. And make sure that we have all of our goodies. But we will not be warping to Phaaze until at least next episode. Actually, come to think of it, that might be an episode all to itself. Because for reasons I can't get into right now, you're not able to save once you reach Phaaze. This is N520 signing out.